Hello, it is October 30th at 10 p.m. and I decided it was the perfect time to start a reading vlog. I want to read The Ex-Hex by Erin Sterling before October is over, and I figured it was the perfect time because I can read it tonight going into Halloween and get all the fun spooky vibes without reading a scary book that will keep me up all night afraid of everything. Although I do love horror books, but this just felt like the right vibe. So I am just going to vlog reading The Ex-Hex and give you my thoughts. I just wanted to take you with me to read this and make it a fun little Halloween spooky reading vlog. So I'm gonna go get the book and get right into it. So I just have some reading sprints going on in the background, and I just wanted to kind of preface this by saying that I have had a very long day and I am pretty tired. And I'm also a fairly slow reader, so I don't see myself finishing this all tonight, but I'm gonna get as much of it read as I can before I fall asleep, and then I can just finish the rest tomorrow for Halloween. So with that being said, let's just get into this spooky reading vlog. I just wanted to really quickly say before I start reading that I just saw that at the beginning of the chapters there's a little cat picture, and I think that is so cute. It makes perfect sense because, you know, witches and cats go together, but I just think that's a really fun little addition to the book, so I just wanted to point that out. Okay, so things are going well because we are only on page 4 and there has been a Taylor Swift reference, so I think things are gonna go well. I think I'm gonna enjoy this if the Taylor Swift reference is any indication as to how the rest of the book will be. Okay, so just a little interesting tidbit that I've learned so far. I'm only on chapter 1, but so far every character is a witch or has like magic in the family, which I didn't realize. I thought like just the main character was a witch. Granted, I didn't know much about this book going into it, and I still don't know much about it, but I just found that interesting that she is not the only magical being in this book. So something I'm loving about this so far is the small town setting. It is made very clear right from the beginning that they do live in a small town, and some of the shops have such cute names like the Coffee Cauldron and Something Wicked. It's just so Halloween, it's so seasonal, and I think that's so cute, and a lot of the descriptions and the imagery are very fall and very Halloween themed, obviously because it is a Halloween book, but I just think that's so fun. Okay, so I am just now on chapter 4, and I just wanted to talk about the characters so far. So we have met Reese, who is the male protagonist, and I haven't learned too much about him yet, so I don't have much of an opinion, but Vivi, the main character, she is so cute, and she lives with her cousin Gwen and her aunt Elaine, and their family dynamic is so cute. How many times can I say cute in one video? It's like my brain wasn't functioning because I was tired or something, but apparently cute is the only word in my vocabulary, and it's annoying, so I'm really sorry for this. Just the way that they banter back and forth, and kind of just the relationship that they seem to have so far. I think it's just so fun, and it's just making reading their interactions very enjoyable. So far I'm really enjoying it, and I think it's very cute, and it's making me very excited for Halloween tomorrow. So I'm going to continue reading and hopefully get much further. I'm not falling asleep at all yet, so I'm hoping to get a lot of this knocked out. Okay, so a little update. I learned that not everybody is a witch. It was just that our main characters are all witches, but it's just the typical like witch trope where they're like secret witches and only certain people know that they're witches, but the majority of people are not and do not possess any magical powers. So that is what I've learned so far, and I am now on to chapter 5. Sorry for the incredibly poor lighting, but I got to page 102, so I'm about a third of the way through, and I'm really enjoying it so far. We're getting more interaction now between Vivi and Rhys. They finally have, reconnected, and Vivi currently kind of hates Rhys, but Rhys does not feel that way about her, and it's kind of fun to see them reconnect and see Rhys kind of try to make him like her, make her like him again. Yeah, so I started getting really sleepy, so I decided I'm just gonna finish it in the morning, and it will be super fun to read the last 200 pages tomorrow. So with that being said, I'm gonna go to bed, and I will update you in the morning when I start reading again, and of course tell you all my thoughts when I finish the book. Good morning. It is October 31st, so happy Halloween. I just woke up and it is about 8:30. I'm just gonna get straight into reading. I have some Halloween reading sprints on that I'm really excited to participate in, and I have, as I said last night, 200 pages left in the X-Hex. So I'm just gonna hop right into it. I'm gonna light a candle and get to reading. I look like I just woke up from a nap. That's because I basically did. I am reading the X-Hex. It is about 3:30 in the afternoon right now, and the book is good, don't get me wrong, but I just started to fall asleep because I'm so tired. And yeah, if you can hear noise, I'm sorry. There's a vacuum running, and I just needed to get this filmed really quick. But anyway, getting on to with what I'm saying, I am still reading the X-Hex. I didn't know much going into it, and now I know that it is about the two main characters, Rhys and Vivi, trying to stop this curse that has been put on their town. And basically it is just filled with all of the fall Halloween things. It is, there's ghosts, there's a haunted house, there's inanimate objects coming to life. It's all just super fun and cute and Halloween-y, if that's a word. It's super Halloween themed, and yeah, of course witchy, because it is about witches. But I'm just having such a great time with this book, and it is so perfect to be reading today because it is Halloween, and I'm just so happy that I did decide to pick it up. And I just wanted to update because I haven't done an update in a while. But yes, I am very much enjoying this, and I'm excited to see how they are going to stop the curse on the town, or if they are. But I mean, books are fairly predictable. I'm sure they're going to stop the curse, but I think it's so fun that I went into this so blind. I typically try to go into books not knowing what they're about, but this one I really had zero idea, and I just think that was such a great idea, and I'm having such a good time reading it and learning everything about it. I'm gonna go finish this right now. I don't think I'm gonna do any more updates unless something really crazy were to happen. So most likely I will just see you when I have finished the book. Just noticed that the book title is backwards in all of these clips because I forgot to switch the setting on my camera. Okay, so it is several hours later and I have on my Halloween sweatshirt because I just had to wear it because it's Halloween, and I just stayed in and watched some movies with my family, but besides the point. Earlier, after I did my last check-in, I read and finished the book. I really enjoyed this book. I was bummed out that I didn't get to read it last year because I just didn't buy it in time for Halloween, and then I felt like if I wasn't going to read it in October, kind of like what was the point? So I waited until this year, and I'm so happy that I finally got around to it. I would probably give this a 4 stars. I thought this was a super cute read. It was a romantic comedy, but I feel like it was very unique. It was just not the same as every other romance I've read because of all the witchy elements and the kind of adventure, like, quest aspect of it, because they like had something that they needed to accomplish in the book. It wasn't just about romance. So I thought this was super fun and really festive. It was the perfect read for October. I also thought that it didn't take place on Halloween because in the beginning of the book it's only like October 13th. So I was like, oh, okay, so it's not a Halloween book, it's just an October book. But I was wrong because in the end of the book it is Halloween and that is where it ends. So it was very perfect to read on Halloween. It was just the perfect festive fall read. It was witchy, so it had magic, it had ghosts, it had talking animals, it had a haunted house. It was just the perfect read for Halloween. So I would definitely recommend this, and I can see myself rereading this in future Octobers. I thought this was so cute, it had such a fun ending, and I don't know, I just feel like there was a lot more to it than just being a romance, which I thought was so fun. So if you're looking for a very quick festive read for Halloween, this is where you want to look. It's so cute, so fun, and if you're not into scary books, also a very good option. So that was my reading vlog for The Ex-Hex by Erin Sterling. If anybody else has read it, or if you have any opinions about it, I would love to hear about them in the comments. So I hope you had a great Halloween, and yeah, wherever you are, I hope you had a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.